let's look at another type of integral. This one has a very similar notation to the notation for indefinite integrals. Okay, so I put them side by side. Given a function, I can say find its indefinite integral. Similarly, given a function, I can say find its indefinite integral. However, this time I need to have a lower bound x and upper bound b. So what does this mean? This means the function that you give me, we know it represents a graph or curve in the plane, right? And the AB denotes the interval for the x variable. So here we have the x. So when I write dx, I'm talking about what happens to the x value. So this is when x is equal to a, and this is when x is equal to b. So we call this a lower bound, and a lower limit, call this upper limit. So that's x equal to a, x equal to b. Okay. So the notation, definite integral of f over the interval ab, that's what it is. So this gives us the area under the curve y equal to f of x over the interval ab. So when we write this notation, what we want to find is the area of this guy. Okay, under the curve over the interval ab. All right. So now, how do we find this? We find this through taking the limit of Riemann sums. I'll tell you about Riemann sums in another video, but right now let's just focus on this notation. It has a geometric meaning. Whatever you find, you are finding the area of the region that's under the curve y equal to f over the interval ab. Okay, so that's what this notation talks about. And this, remember, this talks about all anti-derivatives of whatever you have here. Okay, so even though these two notation look very similar, but by what they mean, they're actually very different. Okay, and both f in both notations is called the integrand. Okay, so when I say the integrand, I'm referring to the function we're integrating. Okay, so indefinite integrals, notation-wise, they look very similar, yet if you look at their definitions, they look very different. Okay, and we're gonna learn something called fundamental theorem of calculus. So this is a very important theorem. I mean, from the name you can tell, right? This is a calculus class, and this is a fundamental theorem of calculus. So fundamental theorem of calculus will tell you how a definite integral is related to a definite integral. Okay, so we'll talk about fundamental theorem of calculus in another video. All right.